For me, the camaraderie, the friendship that's developed over the years is just something you're not going to find at work.
You know, it ends up being more involved than I ever expected. John will say, let's develop this area, and what do you think? What would you put in there? And I'll have to think about it for a while, and then something comes up.
If we're starting on something and we know we had a show coming up, John will tell us, if you want to start this, fine, get it done within 6-8 months, and then it's open for Dickens of a Christmas.
The Ripon Model Railroad Club in Ripon, Wisconsin is an open-minded, family and community-oriented, nonprofit educational organization dedicated to the hobby of model railroading. It's a place to learn new things, find community, and run trains without needing to break the bank. They welcome everyone from set builders to painters to train enthusiasts to those who specialize in electrical design. Their space, located under the Ripon Baptist Church on Oshkosh Street, is split into 2 rooms, one for the HO scale trains and another for the O scale trains.
We have a HO room. It goes around in circles. The trains go through tunnels. You have to follow your train or you're going to lose it. Every engine has a computer chip in it. And the computer then knows exactly where the engine is on the layout all the time. Then we also have the O room, or 3-rail Lionel, that is more conventional type running in the O room. It's the same old way it was 50 years ago. When we're going to run trains in the O room, we have 2 conductors over running the throttles up and down and changing the speeds and doing all that. There's no computerized or nothing.
I can tell you what my wife would say. Down here all the time, but I'm down here 2 mornings a week to build scenery, and then usually one night a week I come down and run trains.
Try to keep it so the trains are constantly moving, and when you run trains facing each other, you got to make sure you can see your lights, because when they're turned red, it's like a stop sign. You stop your train because there's somebody either ahead of you going the same way you are and you're catching up, or else coming at you. And you got to be careful because you can run into each other. And it's happened. I mean, you come around the corner and all of a sudden, my light would turn the same time theirs did, and I had a green, but I had a green too. So, okay, somebody's got to back up.
When we're here on Tuesdays and Thursday nights, and we have what we refer to as run nights, all the members can bring their trains in, or the ones that we have here, and run their trains, work on their trains. They can also work on scenery, and they can work on parts of the layout if they want to.
For the logging layout, I had just read Boys in the Boat, and he said, we want to develop this. There's no scenery back here in this corner. They did have the mural that Lila made of the logging scene, and then they had a sawmill there. I thought, this is straight from Boys in the Boat, this is what the boys did during the summer. So I started looking into it and decided I'd do 3 separate areas inspired by the book.
I am blessed to have a fantastic group of people that are in this train club. They seem to all have their own niche and what they like to do. We have a person that likes to lay track. We have a guy that likes to make mountains. We have guys that like to make trees. The best part is that I can choose. When there's a problem, I have someone that almost specializes in certain areas.
It's fun to be in a club. I says you get to do stuff that you normally wouldn't do at home, maybe, unless you have a layout at home. And if anything, just walk around, somebody give you control and run a train, see what it's like.
If you're young, please come and join the club, because most of our members are getting very up there in years, and we would kind of like to see this thing continue on.
Just tell them, come on down and see what we got and look around. And I says, if it's something that interests you, just let us know.
I think once you come down there and spend some time with us, you'll like it.